I'm back. Alright guys, we're pretty much just waiting for them to actually start this stuff. Thank you for the follow. We're waiting for them to uh get everybody in to qualify. I don't know. There's somebody that's not racing tonight. I think he's not racing the rest of the season. Not sure I'm word of who that is yet. I just heard about it. Alright. Man, I'm already streaming though. Tell me to share the stream links to the group, but I'm already literally live. So it's kind of hard to do. Alright guys, I can't see any chats right now. What's up, Tenacious? We'll see if you're in it to win it tonight. You are already on that winner wall. We'll see if you can get another one tonight. We'll see. It's definitely possible. Alright. Alright, guys, we're getting ready to go soon, trust me. I need to start streaming more. Okay. Alright. It's okay with me, I got on that. Hey, yeah. We'll be going soon. Trust. Might go with that kind of vibe tonight. Low key. Nah, he can't make it tonight, he said. Alright, guys, so, anyways, I'm going to give my predictions tonight. Who I got winning. This person literally got my chat before, bro. I need mods for a reason. I don't know why I haven't got into that. Hold up. Anyways, my predictions for who's going to win tonight. I'm going, remember last year at this race, if you guys remember, or last season at this race, if you guys remember who won, it was actually Annihilator winning off a fuel strategy. And so, I've got, sorry guys, I'm trying to like do two things at the same time. Thank you for the bit, Sievert. But anyways, winning this race tonight. I'm not taking Annihilator, even though he won this last year, winning off the fuel strategy. I'm taking Tenacious to win it tonight. You know, he got in my chat first and said, I'm in it to win it. I think he's in it to win it tonight. I can see Tenacious being a Charlotte winner, and that's who I think wins this thing at the end of the night. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. So, I need to see something. A guest star. What is that? I'll have to check that out sometime on Twitch. They got some cool things. Alright, so, I need to figure out how to go on my chat and get rid of this bot, bro. Literally created the account 3 minutes ago to come in here and do some bot stuff, bro. Ain't about that. Ain't about that, bro. It's not about that. Dirty deeds for 2 dubs in a row. It's a big pick. Very big, bold pick, I should say. Very bold pick. See if you can do it. I'm just going to forget about that person that did that. That sent that. But anyways, we're getting ready to go soon, guys. But I'm taking Tenacious tonight. Who do you guys got? Let's hear you guys' predictions for the race tonight. Let's hear those predictions. All right, so hold on, I'm looking something up. Low key. I don't know about y'all, but I low key want to buy this. Hold on. Just sucks that I have to do it online. Low key. This sticker right here. I have a silver gray bottle. If you guys can see it. That sticker right there. That would go hard on the bottle. I'm not going to cap. I kind of want to get that sticker. It costs $6 on eBay. I'd have to find a different way to buy it probably. I would like that sticker. That would go hard. I'm a huge Fernando Tatis Jr. fan, so. Literally, my art project. I don't want to grab it right now because I don't want to mess up how it is, but hold on. My art project is literally Fernando Tatis Jr. That's how big of a fan I am. I also got a Tatis jersey now, if you guys didn't know. So, they should be going soon. We'll see, though. But all I know is that we have a big race at Charlotte tonight. You know, we're getting towards the end of the season. Anybody's race tonight, Charlotte Motor Speedway is a good one. This will be an exciting race tonight, hopefully. Keyword, hopefully. Dude, why is my camera so blurry? There we go. When does MLB The Show 23 come out? I need to see that because I have to get that and then stream that stuff probably. I think it comes out April, maybe. Low key, I could buy that with birthday money. My birthday's in April. March 10th. Wait. Hold on. Not have a release date yet, as the game hasn't unveiled. However, it will likely release sometime in April 2023, which is usual for the series. So, we'll see. I think the cover athlete's honestly going to be probably Julio Rodriguez. Pretty obvious. I don't think they announced it yet, but... Has MLB The Show 23 announced the cover athlete? You know who would be an actual underrated cover athlete, though, low-key? Would be Jeremy Pena from the Houston Astros. That would be a very underrated cover athlete. Doing this, he could be doing this, that would be fire. That's a celebration. But I think it's going to be Julio Rodriguez, which is also would be deserved and stuff, so it'd still be a W cover athlete. He deserves it. Be like Fernando Tatis Jr. all over again. Chiefs winning the football game. Please be the Ravens. Tie game. Wow, they are tied up. This is a good game. Tyler Huntley trying to take the Ravens to the next round, baby. See what happens. Let's go Ravens. I'm rooting for the Ravens over the Bengals. I'm with Rock NASCAR on this one. Let's go Ravens. I know he's a Ravens fan. Yeah, receiver, you're right. Ribs will probably be going to the Rib Shack. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message earlier, so. But yeah, you're probably right on that. He might be going to the Rib Shack. You never know. It's his favorite spot for some reason. Ribs loves the Rib Shack. I don't know if the ribs are that good, but apparently they are. I'm just not a big rib person, so I don't pay attention to it, but they must be that good. Dang, bro. Alright, so they ain't starting yet, because Bombshell, do you know if they started qualifying yet? They're getting ready to qualify right now, I got you. This NFL game is good. I'm not getting to I can't watch it, but it's looking like a good one. Come on, Ravens. I'm gonna post something really quick. All right, guys, we are getting ready to go now. I think soon, at least. See if anybody's streaming yet. They're in qualifying right now, I think. We're about to. So until then, we're just going to sit here and relax. I'm going to answer some snaps or something. Get your popcorn ready, guys. It's about to be a long race. Get all the food ready, all the drinks ready. It's about to be a long one. You know, actually, just for fun, I don't think you guys have seen my jersey and my Tatis jersey. Got work closing soon is out with a broken right elbow and will be expected to return next week, per source. Dang. Interesting. Broken elbow? Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready for it? Here we go. Here we go, baby. I did get this jersey a couple weeks ago. I forgot to show you guys. Yes, sir. I finally got me a Tatis jersey. Happy about it. Conspiracy, though. I got a conspiracy. Oops. Conspiracy theory. It ain't broke, but I got hit going for a lap and tried to break my fall. Hurts to move. Not but broke. Could he just be saying that just so he can watch the Bengals game? Let's be honest here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I'm rooting for the Ravens closing, just so you know. I'm rooting for the Ravens. Well, hopefully you get healed soon. How long you out of basketball, do you know? I got my next game Tuesday. I guess you'll be back racing next week, so you'll probably be in basketball a couple weeks. I wonder what my team's record is. Is it bad that I don't know that? You know what I'm about to do, actually? I got an idea. First source, Big Raj says closing soon is week to week, but is expected to return. I gotcha. What is Etsy? Pretty much like eBay. Bro, they're gonna be ready to go soon. Like, jeez. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this sticker. I think I'm gonna buy this sticker. Buy one of these Tatis stickers to put on something. My 11 parlay about a hit and make all the pay. Actually, wait, who'd you pick? What's your parlay? I gotta hear. Ravens got the ball, about to score a touchdown, baby. Let's go Ravens. Let's go Ravens. Come on. Beat the Bengals, bro. If they beat the Bengals first round, that'd be absolutely insane. All right, bet. Dude, come on. 2nd and goal. I'm going to ESPN Gamecast. Dun 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 dun. Go Ravens, go! Hey, there's Rock. He's in the chat now. I said something about you earlier, Rock, with the Ravens game. I'm rooting for him, man. I want the Bengals out. I'm against the Bengals. I'm a Browns fan, but hey, I'll root for the Ravens over the Bengals. 2nd and goal. Come on. It's gonna be tough to hold off the Bengals, though. I will say. LeBron cracks $38,000. Nervous is not... Okay. James becomes 2nd player in history to reach scoring milestone. Edges closer to Kareem. $38K for LeBron. Let's go, LeBron. Look at the man. I think we're about to get going, guys, so... I think they're in the booth. So we're going to send it down to the intro. We might mess this up timing-wise, but let's send it. Going to the intro. 5th constant on the outside of Asylums right now. Asylums is 1-2.
Caution's going to come out.
Oh, yeah, big wreck.
Huge wreck.
Shotgun going for it as they're side-by-side. Closing sooner. No, that's 34 car. Annihilator gets the wall right there. Annihilator hard on the wall. Fry Dog wrecking almost. Rip's going to get up into somebody, and Durmac's going to go around. Oh, caution's out. Caution's out. Let's hear
caution is out.
I think I saw enough.
Caution's gonna come out.
Oh, big wreck.
Huge wreck.
Nobody willing to make that move. Here comes Gavin on the outside. No one's gonna go. Nervous wreck trying to hold on the bottom. Out of turn 4 through the trial for the final time. Gavin right there, side by side to the finish. 5th constant's gonna get it barely. 5th constant wins it at Daytona. He's up there running 2nd. He's going to drop out. Oh, the wrecking's right there. The big one at Daytona. Lots of cars wrecking. Ribs got through it. Big wreck here. Stacious. They're getting crazy here. Will he get the white flag?
One to go.
Oh, Cloversu's going to get up into the 34 car. Shocking up in the wall. They're going to stay green here. Stays green, wrecking. 5th constant, your leader. And big wreck. 5th constant is going to steal this race at Phoenix. Back in a second, back in the leads. And oh, Shotgun just going to put 5th constant down there. They're done with each other. 5th constant goes around. Shotgun goes around. Those two have had it with each other. Caution's going to wave. Looks like he's going to have enough fuel as he goes through 3 and 4 for the final time. Fry Dog, did he run out? No, out of turn 4. Fry Dog is your season 6 champion and in it to win it. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the II2WI Racing Series, week number 8 tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We are getting ready to go shortly, but we got a lot of competitors going on tonight here in the II2WI Racing Series. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It's me, Co-Drain here by myself tonight, as usual. But going tonight, 50% at Charlotte. Charlotte is a 300-mile race on 50%, longest race of the season. So it's going to be a long race, 100 miles more than what we usually do, 100 or 50 miles. And getting ready to go here. So I did miss time the intro a little bit, obviously. So we're still waiting in booth or in lobby, or yeah, you guys know what I mean. But Rock, I didn't get to see the play because we were waiting for 50's wheel fixed. Okay, I didn't get to see the play, Rock, because I am not watching the game. I can just see the game cast. That's it. But they scored a touchdown, I hope, is what you're saying there. We'll see, though. I think my dad bet on the Ravens as well, so he might have. No way. The Bengals scored a touchdown? What happened? No shot, bro. It's rigged. It's got to be rigged. It's definitely rigged. It's definitely rigged. There's no actual way. How do you have a 98-yard fumble 6? There's no actual way. That's unbelievable. That's so unbelievable. Like, why do the good teams always find a way to win? Always find a way to win. That's unbelievable. I wish I could see the play. I've got to find this play. It's got to be on YouTube, right? They're waiting for Fifth to get his wheel fixed, so I got a second. Let's see if it shows up. No actual way. Sam Hubbard got it. That's so unbelievable. Didn't he went to Ohio State, didn't he? I want to see this end of this Vikings and Bengals game, or Vikings and Giants game. Yeah, you guys were about to take the lead by 7 until that play. Who fumbled it? Tyler Huntley? I got an invite to a party. I think that might have been an accident. I'm guessing that was an accident. Yeah. Unbelievable. The fact that the Giants beat the Vikings, it's just the fraudulent Vikings. Like, Kirk Cousins not playing at 1 p.m. is atrocious. Literally. I don't know how bad he did today. I don't know how good he did today, but he took a playoff L in the first round of the freaking Giants. But, hey, Brian Dable's a good coach, so I hand it to him. I'm happy to see Brian Dable win, but it did ruin my playoff bracket, so I'm a little salty about that. It ruined my perfect bracket, which was going to be tough anyways, but... Oh, I got you, Rock. Yeah, that's... Huntley tried to reach over, so it was Huntley. I didn't see that earlier, but... Finally getting into the race. So we're about to get going here. Long race at Charlotte Motor Speedway tonight. Let's see here how many laps we got in this race. All right, here we go. Green flag coming out here. Green flag out here. Tenacious, your pole winner. He's my prediction to win it tonight. So we have a 200 lap race tonight here at Charlotte. It's going to be a long one, so you guys better buckle into your seats and be ready for a long race tonight, because it's going to be a long one tonight. 4th and 9 for the Ravens are done. 4th and 9 now. They got to punt the ball back to the Bengals, who have momentum after that fumble recovery touchdown. Unbelievable. That's the second fumble 6 today in the playoffs. They're not lying when they say it's Super Wild Card Weekend. Ine Shotgun running 3rd right now. Right behind the 13 car of, I believe that is, Idyllic Fungus. Let me make sure. Yes, it is. He's running 2nd so far. here early in the race. Still plenty of racing left, trust me. But Dirty Deeds, the winner of last week's race, finally getting that win. Winning last weekend at Atlanta. Congrats to him. It was super exciting racing. And somehow he was able to get it done. Out of all that crazy racing, led like most of the last 40 laps, I believe. Most of it. And Rebel Boy gonna get up in front of the 24 here. Annihilator. We're not 14. He won this race last season off of fuel strategy. See what he can do this season. Getting a chance here again. Long race. We don't have as many guys tonight. Closing Soon is out with an elbow injury. I don't think K. Rainey is here. I don't know if he's coming back the rest of the season. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Could have been somebody else they were talking about. Don't take my word for that, trust me. Rebel Boy and Annihilator right now battling at it. And so who's going to take this? It's going to be Rebel Boy. So getting spread out here early, man. This was the race you want to, where I'd like to have a broadcast partner, because this might get very boring. Hopefully not, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. These races can be crazy, they can be boring, you never know. But here early, it's going to be getting spread out. Shotgun is going to be running second at the moment behind Tenacious. These two are battling at it a lot. Last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago maybe. I'm not sure, but these two usually battling at it a lot. I can't believe the Bengals got that. That's so unbelievable. Like, that's the odds of that happening are so low. It's unbelievable. Literally, completely unbelievable. I can't imagine what Rock NASCAR was like with that. He was like, probably like, there's no actual way. He was probably super excited, and then just completely went to a depressed face after seeing that. Like, that's something the Browns would do. That's literally something the Browns would do. Kind of like choking a 13-point lead in a minute and a half. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, well, it's looking tough now, Rock, because I think, didn't the Bengals get the ball back? I'm going to the Gamecast. Here early in this race, plenty of racing. 200 laps tonight to be exact. 300 miles to be exact. And some Charlotte Motor Speedway racing. So your leader, still Tenacious. Second and 8 for the Bengals, meanwhile, in the football game. They're in 27. Come on, Baltimore. You still got a chance. Let's go get this thing. Tenacious, Shotgun, Fungus, your top three. If Fungus got a win, that'd be awesome. I would love to see an idyllic Fungus win tonight. If you're just tuning in, we are at the beginning of this long Charlotte race. It's going to be a long race tonight. I got Tenacious winning. Let's hear who you guys got winning out in the chat. Who you guys got winning tonight in the chat? Let's see them predictions. You know, you got guys like Tenacious, Shotgun, Fungus, Dirty Deeds, who won last week. Gridlock 99 running fourth right now. Looking to get his first win in a while. Rebel Boy, Annihilator, Augustus McCrae, Fifth Constant. And that's your guys racing tonight. So not as many guys tonight, but hopefully still a good race. 3rd and 3 for the Bengals. Can the Ravens get the stop? 9:24 left in the fourth. At least that's what my Gamecast is saying. That could be wrong. Come on, Baltimore. Let's get this stop. Get this stop, Baltimore. I think it's going to be a Joe Mixon first down. See if you're going with ribs. Yes, sir. Respect. You know, we had an underdog win this race last season, so it could happen again this season. And I believe Annihilator might have been in a Stewart Haas car last season when he won this, but I could be wrong. Let's go 4th and 3. Incomplete to Samaje Perine or whatever his name is. 4th and 3. The Bengals got to get the ball back. Does Tyler Huntley have that dog in him? Dirty D's right behind teammate Fifth Constant right now. They have Gridlock in front of them. D's and Gridlock have a chance to race each other, you know. I want to see what this says. Alright, so looks like Deeds fell away from Fifth Constant a little bit. Not sure what happened. I was on Discord for a second, but come on, Baltimore, go prove the doubters wrong. Go prove the doubters wrong, Huntley, including me. I was one of the doubters. I said, no way the Ravens win this game with Tyler Huntley playing quarterback. Like, I'm asking you to prove me wrong, Huntley. So Fifth Constant is your fifth place car right now behind Gridlock. That's who we're looking at. Fifth Constant in 5th. Perfect for him, right? 5th. Trying to pass Gridlock right now, see if he can catch him. Can't quite get beside him. Gridlock's still clear. Good racing though, these two going at it. Right on his bumper, Gridlock's going to keep it though. Get away a little bit right there. See if Fifth Constant can get back there. Dietz fell back a good amount. Still falling back. Don't know if you still have the thing set in there or what, but okay. Rock, if you're still out in the chat, you've probably been watching the whole game. If this stat is true, can you say yes? This says that the Ravens have sacked the Bengals 17 times. Is that true? Maybe I think that's what it says. Either 3 or 17. It says 3-17. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. There's no way he's been sacked 17 times. There's no actual possible way. I'm assuming it means 3 sacks, 17 pressures. That's probably what that means. 3 sacks, 17 quarterback pressures. And for the Ravens, 1 sack, 8 quarterback pressures. Shows you how bad that Bengals offensive line is. Like, that team would be so good if they just had an offensive line. And they're still good, but like if they had an offensive line, that team would be incredibly good. Better than they are already, which would be very good because they're 12-4. Well, on the real note though, Ravens should be getting the ball back, I believe. But I can't press it for some reason. Alright, so should be getting pit stops soon. Tenacious, your leader at the moment. No cautions so far tonight. Some good, clean racing. Here's the pit stops. So it looks like we got Tenacious and Ian Shotgun on pit road along with the Deluxe Fungus and plenty of other guys. Fifth Constant, Dirty Deeds, Gridlock 99 staying on track along with Ribs. Alright, so no way the Bengals got a first down. They actually went for it. The Bengals are... Okay, no, they punted it. I was about to say. They went for it, they were stupid. Alright, so Ribs on pit road, Annihilator on pit road. We got guys coming off like Gus, Deeds, all the guys that were on before. And Shotgun comes out on first! He was on first. Now it's side by side. I don't know how he came on first. Had that good of a pit stop, apparently. I don't know how he got first out of that. Maybe did something a little different. But Tenacious is going to continue to be the leader. Charlotte, and you know, these two have had a lot of battling, and these two have had some good battling, and they continue that right now. See if they have it a lot throughout this race tonight, and if one of them can end up winning this thing tonight. I picked Tenacious. I think he's led every single lap so far. See what he can do. See if he can get the job done. Right now, running solid. Obviously, running first place. That's as solid as it gets, you know. Shotgun right there, though. These two going at it in the lead. We got a good battle. Is Shotgun content with staying second right now, though? Alright, so Shotgun's still running that second place spot. DET is cruising by himself. I wonder if that gets boring for the drivers or if it's still fun because of the strategy. You know, for me, I feel like I get really bored just driving by myself. But then, whenever you put the strategy into it and what they're doing, trying to win a race the whole way, you know, maybe it's not as boring. Alright, so Tenacious has Shotgun right there on his bumper. And he's going to run away with it again. Man, just a lot of calm racing right now. Might be like this for a while. Bill Fungus back here. Man, this racing got really calm. Fungus third place right now. He's had a solid race so far. Yeah, it's gonna be like this a lot of the night probably. Sadly, it might be like this a lot of the night. But I mean, hopefully we get some good racing. I mean, maybe we'll get a caution. But I feel like a caution will still just split right back up. We'll see though, I guess. Let's see. And so we are going to send this to a NASCAR Crank It Up because we don't got a lot of action. Let's send it to a little In a Twin It Crank It Up. Maybe see this battle at the front. So let's crank it up. Alright, we're back to crank it up, guys. A lot of calm racing so far. This whole race, it's been very calm racing. You know, coming into the race, I was prepared for a very long race that didn't have a lot of action. So what we're getting so far, you know, it was expected in this race, though. It's expected, obviously. It's Charlotte. And it's just a matter of who's going to be there at the end. When will the fuel strategy come into play? You know, last season, we've seen this be a very boring, calm race throughout the whole thing. And some crazy fuel strategy finish. Annihilator winning it. I think he has the strategy down. He knows what to do. He knows what it takes to win it. Got to have luck on his side with not getting cautions. And he's got to know when to start the fuel strategy and hope that nobody else has a better one than him. So, I mean, you could definitely see Annihilator winning this thing again tonight. I could definitely see it at least. But we'll see if it's possible. We'll see if he could get the job done. You never know. I mean, with how the racing looks so far, no cautions, it's looking like it's going to be hard to get a caution. But we might end up getting one, and we probably will soon now that I said that. I don't know. But it's just, you know, it's definitely capable. It's definitely possible tonight to have the fuel strategy winner. So there's a chance it's not Annihilator or Shotgun. So if you're them, do you just keep racing like you are and pedal to the metal, or do you end up trying to save? It's a tough decision, you know. But we'll see what they decide to do. And Shotgun going to try to go low here. Are they hitting a crossover, or was that a signal? Signal going to the pits, maybe? We'll have to see. They coming on? Tenacious is coming on. And Shotgun. Shotgun going to send it in there. That's might be how he got the lead last time. That was an incredible pit stop. Incredible pit stop by Shotgun. Gets in the lead. So we got Fungus coming on pit road. Deed's already on pit road. Gridlock stays out. Ribs stays out. So I think Gridlock is one of those guys you got to look out for a fuel-saving strategy tonight. You can see he's trying to run that tank empty. And I think if this stays green, you could definitely also see a Gridlock fuel strategy win tonight. That's one guy I would like for fuel strategy tonight. We'll see what happens, though. Still anybody's race. So Shotgun going to be a leader coming off pit road. And not bad. Ribs going to go by them on the outside there. Let's get a look on the game. Bengals have it second and 19. 4:24 left in the fourth. 4th and 11 for the Bengals. They got a punt. Oh, wait, no, it's catching me up right now, I think. Okay, wait. So, 3:14 left in the fourth. Ravens have it 1st and 10 on Cincinnati's 46. What can they do? I'm watching the Gamecast, guys, so I could be a little wrong with this. But, come on, Ravens, you know. They've had fumble 6, or else they'd probably have the lead right now. Probably could win the game if it wasn't for that fumble 6, but now it's going to be tough. 2nd and 5 after Tyler Huntley throws a short pass to Mark Andrews, who got pushed out of bounds by Von Bell. 5-yard gain right there. The clock should stop after that. And you're going to see a 3 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. Meanwhile here, Shotgun is now your leader. Tenacious second, so what can Shotgun do with that lead? We're going to have to get a lap count soon. I'm trying to see this Gamecast right now. 3rd and 3 for the Ravens. This is pretty much it. This is big. They still have 3 timeouts, so they could afford to get the ball up, but I don't think they want to. But let's say you get stopped here. You're at Cincy's 38. Do you kick a field goal with Justin Tucker, or are you going for it? You know, the Ravens literally just played the Bengals last week. They should have something good here. 3rd and 2 is what it's going to be. 3rd and 2. Clock should be ticking, I think. Maybe not. I don't know if he got out of bounds or not. I can't see the game, but 3rd and 2. What's going to happen? This is it. Oh, and the Ravens have 2 timeouts left, not 3. They only have 2 timeouts left, so I think they got to go for it here. if they don't get it on third down. From the 38. Defense has been good so far, but you need a big stop, and they have Joe Mixon over there. They get the first down, though. Tyler Huntley with a short pass for 2 yards to Logan Wilson, my bad. To Hill. Don't know his first name, my bad. I'm casual when it comes to this team. The Ravens team is so different now. 2-minute warning. So, we're down to the 2-minute warning, guys. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at Cincinnati's 36, I believe. I could be wrong on that, though. 38, it says. No, 36, I think. I think I'm way behind, guys, and I need to catch up. My game cast is messing up. Thank you for the follow. Preset Racing League. Thank you for the follow there. We are you're just tuning in. We're probably about 40, 50 laps into this thing. Maybe not that much, but we've got 2 pit stops so far. Tenacious led it almost every single lap until Shotgun took the lead, and now he is your leader. And in the football game, we got 2 minutes left. So watching that a little bit too, the game cast of it. Too bad my stuff is like not loading really. ESPN Gamecast is being a little trash right now. Usually it works pretty good, but D's and Gridlock close together right now. This should be a good battle right here. These two close together. This should be a fun one. There's Dirty Deeds right there. I don't think Deeds is finding his car so far. I think he's still got to take some time. Unless he tries to save, but I just don't think he's finding his car so far. Could be wrong, though. Man. The Ravens were really up, I think, in this game. They were up 10-9 at one point. And it was 17-17. It was 17-17. Ravens had it at the Bengals' 2-yard line in the fourth quarter in a 17-17 ball game and fumbled it at the 1 or 2 yard line, and it was a fumble 6, 98 yards for a touchdown for Cincinnati. Unbelievable. Ravens fans, if they lose this game, they're going to be tormented by that play for probably a long time. That play will torment them for a long time, probably. But if they can win it, you never know. It might change. Just does Tyler Huntley have that dog in him? Should be getting back from the 2-minute warning, but Gridlock right in front of Dirty Deeds right now. So coming out of turn 4. So many laps we got, or how many laps into it we are. Fungus battling with somebody as well, so we got a couple of cars getting together here, battling. Fungus and Fifth Constant going at it. Fifth Constant going to make the pass on Fungus. He's starting to get some speed. Deed's a little further back from Gridlock now, just a little bit. Oh man, Fungus and Fifth going at it. Gus is your dad, you say. Interesting. Interesting there, 55 Chevy. Closing now. It's your pick to win it. Not a bad pick. We've got 151 laps to go, so we're not even a quarter way through this thing. We're just about to be a quarter way into it. That's how long this race is going to be, guys. Alright. Come on, bro. How far back am I? What down is it? I'm so confused. This Gamecast is bugging, guys. I can't watch the actual game. Gamecast is bugging bad. Is it first down? It's 2nd and 10. Okay. 2nd and 10 from Cincy's 33. How does that make sense? I'm so confused, guys. So, complete pass targeted for J.K. Dobbins. 1:25 left for the Ravens here. It's got to be now. It's got to be now. Second and 10. Alright, well, Annihilator. Does he look like he's saving? I think he might be. He's all by himself. I think he might be saving. Fifth Constant. Right in front of Fungus right now. These two going at it. Fungus right there behind him. Fifth just passed him a few laps ago. And we're under that 150. We're under 150 laps to go. So we're just now over a quarter way into the race. 1/4 of the race down. That took about 25 minutes, I think. Race total will be about hour and a half. Hour 40 minutes probably. Hour and a half probably, yeah. Oh, wait, did we just get a caution? Caution's out, and that is huge. That is huge. Let's see if we can get any radio chatter. Where is the caution at? What's it for? I couldn't tell you. It might be for Augustus McRae, though. I think I would say it's for Augustus McRae. Right in front of our leaders as well. Well, this race might have just got a whole lot more interesting. Well, here we go green again. What's going to happen? You need a shotgun in 5th constant. Your leaders. Side by side as they come out of turn 2 right there. Man. You need a shotgun your leader. They're getting a little stacked up. And 5th constant falls the second row. Tenacious side by side with shotgun for the lead. Tenacious trying to take the lead back right now. Can he get it? As they're going to go through 1 and 2. Tenacious, your leader. Can he clear him though? Trying to clear him. Still side by side right now. We got a lot of battling going on here at Charlotte. Side by side through 3 and 4. Tenacious trying to clear shotgun for the lead. Fungus right there as well. Idyllic Fungus, he's been up there tonight. Now he's going to get on the inside of shotgun. Tenacious cleared. He is the leader. Can Fungus take second from shotgun? Fungus a rookie in it to win it. He's going to clear shotgun for second. Shotgun going back to the outside though. And here's Gridlock up here as well, getting in the mix. Getting in the mix here. Meanwhile, the Ravens just got a holding penalty. It's 2nd and 20 from the 27. 29 seconds left in the 4th. They have 2 timeouts remaining, I believe. Closing soon. I'm picking closing soon to win. He is fast. Closing now. I got news. He is out per source. Big Raj. Good pick, though. You guys. Closing. Did your bet hit yet? I haven't seen the stats of the game. So Tenacious is your leader out of that restart. Took it from shotgun and 5th constant. Both on the front row. 2 Gibbs guys. 3rd and 20 for the Ravens. This is it. Tyler Huntley incomplete pass to Mark Andrews. Deep pass to Mark Andrews. It was going to be for a first down as well. Close to a first down. I think. Well, Rock, it might be the end of the season for the Ravens. It's going to be tough to get it here. All because of that fumble 6. All because of a fumble 6. Or else you guys probably would have won it, actually. And Annihilator slowing down big here. I wonder if he's going to be trying to save fuel again. Timeout by Cincinnati with 15 seconds left. 3rd and 20 at Cincinnati's 27. I think the Ravens have to get it to the 7-yard line for a first down. They need a Tyler Huntley miracle. They need a Maryland miracle here. Not Minneapolis. We're going to say it's got to be a Maryland miracle. Could this be going down as the Maryland miracle? Gridlock right in front of Dirty Deeds right now. Deeds, these two battle a good amount. Battle decently, I guess. They like to battle each other. Meanwhile, Ribs up here running in 7th place. Shotgun fell clear back to 6th. That's interesting. I don't know how that happened. He was running 2nd. Then he was running 1st, then fell back to 2nd, then 3rd. And now he's running 6th. 5th Constant takes 2nd from Idyllic Fungus. So this thing shuffled up a little bit. 4th and 20 for the Ravens. Tyler Huntley tried to throw a short pass to Mark Andrews. Did not work out. This is it. They need a Maryland Miracle on 4th and 20. Need a Hail Mary here, kind of. Wouldn't even really be a Hail Mary. There's still a tiny bit of hope for Raven fans. Timeout number 2 by the Bengals, I believe. Or by Baltimore, my bad. So Baltimore used their 2nd timeout of the half. This is it. 8 seconds left. He needs a shotgun. Trying to make his way back up there now. He's got Dirty Deeds and Gridlock in front of him at the moment. Ribs lagging there a little bit. A lot of Ribs lag. He's hitting the rib walk right now. Usually it's a grid walk, but this time it's going to be the rib walk. Right there. So, not even halfway into this thing. And it is been a pretty calm race so far. We've had 1 caution. No partner broadcasting tonight. It makes it a lot harder. But no cautions. Or 1 caution, I mean, my bad. And it happened just a little bit ago. And now we got more scattered racing again. That last caution, I think, was just caused by 1 guy. It was right in front of leaders, but I'm not positive. I think it was Augustus McRae, but I could be wrong. Could in fact be wrong. So D's right on Gridlock's bumper right now. What is D going to try to pass him? He's going to push him right now. They're trying to catch guys in front of him, so that's a smart move. They used to be teammates, so they know how to work together pretty good, I would say. Here it is for the Ravens. Alright, so Deeds passes Gridlock there. And we'll see if they still work together or if Gridlock tries to pass him back. They got the top 3 in front of them. So Deeds running 4th, Gridlock running 5th right now. Good spot for both these guys. Deeds trying to go back-to-back this week after winning last week. I think getting that win is going to set his circumstances a little higher on what finishing position he wants. Maybe. We'll see. And Gridlock trying to get his first win in a long time, so he's trying to do what Deeds was doing. But the Bengals are going to win this game against the Ravens, 24-17. And it all really came down to that fumble 6, sadly. Unfortunately. Man, I didn't know there was a fight today in the Dolphins and Bills game. But King Gridlock pass Deeds again. He's going to be right there on his bumper. These two going at it still. I know we've been on this battle for a while, but it's a good battle. Shotgun starting to catch him again. A lot of speed in that 18 car tonight. So, looks like, I'm going to get a lap count here. It looks like we're going to have about, we have 127 laps to go. The fuel tanks, 4 laps left on the tanks. Man, long race here. Long race. I'd be happy to get a broadcast partner. Anyone would like to feel free to jump in. Cough, cough. I guess it depends on who you are. It's gotta be somebody I've talked to before, probably, but. Alright, so looks like Gridlock was able to pass Deeds again, or what happened? Oh, Deeds pitted. See, I stopped looking for a minute, and that's what we get. So, Gus on pit road. So, Tenacious and Idyllic Fungus going at it now. Tenacious on pit road, all these guys on pit road. Alright, Tenacious on pit road. Who else on pit road? Shocking off pit road, I think. Along with Deeds. Could there be any big penalties on pit road tonight, you know? It's a good question. Deeds and Shocking right beside each other. These two going at it. I just can't believe that fumble 6 changed everything. Alright, Gridlock is who we're looking at the moment, all by himself. And we got some crate passing Rib or Annihilator, who's I believe coming off pit road. Meanwhile, a bunch of guys together right here. Is that an ENA Shotgun back up to third place? Fifth Constant with a decent lead up there, and Tenacious running second. How the tables turned a little bit. All right. Here comes the turns here. Alright, so we are Fungus. We're almost at the halfway point here, I believe. Close to the halfway point. And we have a good race so far. Can it stay that way, though? It's been a calm race, though, as you guys can tell. With how calm the commentating's been. It's been a little boring at points, but it's honest opinions on the race so far. Good racing, though. That's a good thing. Clean, nice racing. Which is always a plus, you know. Alright, so right now, looks like we are, I think, at about the halfway point. Let me see, let me make sure. So that touchdown for the Bengals, I think, was the first in the NFL, the first go-ahead defensive touchdown in the playoffs since 1996, I believe. That is crazy. Let me get a lap count here. Let me get a lap count. 116 to go. Man. A lot of laps to go still. Oh, man. Oh. Deeds and Shotgun going out of here. A little battle. A little skirmish going on. Oh, my goodness. Fifth constant, or not fifth constant. Ian Shotgun passes Dirty Deeds. Takes that spot away. The fact that we're not even halfway into this race and it's almost been an hour is crazy. Halfway point's going to be 150 laps. Most of these races are about 200 laps apiece. If you think about it. 200 laps apiece. And then you put in the fact that 200 laps a piece, so, or not 200 laps, 200 miles a piece, I mean. About 200 miles a piece, we'll say on average. And those 200 miles are, I'm trying to think, 200 miles compared to 300 miles. The halfway point in this race, 300 miles would be about 150. So it'd be almost the amount of time we'd do in one whole race. But still seeming like it's going a lot longer. Because usually a race in this takes about an hour, maybe. Hour 15, hour, maybe 45. Hour, we'll say. We'll say an hour-ish. So, I don't know. This is a very long race. Not a lot of caution is probably part of the reason it's making it a lot longer. Alright, so, just, man, very calm racing. You know, I hate to say it, but could we get a caution? Maybe? Is it possible? Dirty Deeds who are looking at the limit. Not much going on. Alright, so you know, side-by-side battle for the lead. Finally, a little bit of action. These two going at it for the lead. This is the lead between Tenacious and Fifth Constant. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get this? Side by side down the back straightaway. Into turn 3 here. Fifth Constant trying to protect the lead he had. Tenacious trying to regain his lead. And they're just side by side going at it right now. It will be the inside or the outside that prevail. Oh, contact made down the front straightaway here. Through the tri-oval. Some contact, and it looks like Fifth Constant's going to clear him for the moment. We'll see if Tenacious tries to pass him low. Oh, Tenacious makes a little bit of a mistake there. He's going to fall back a little bit off that. So, mistake there. Tenacious going to have to catch back up again. And on pit road is Fifth Constant, so Tenacious stays out. Fifth pits earlier, so see if that affects him in the long run or not. And here comes Tenacious on the pit road, along with Idyllic Fungus. So we're at the halfway point, I would say now. I'm going to check though just to make sure. Long race so far. Been racing for, I would say, about 45 minutes so far. That's how many laps we got to go. I'm gonna look. Lap counter. Man, this race is taking a while. We've got 103 laps to go. 104 laps to go, my bad, I think. Something like that. So around the 100 lap point. So we are around there. So not even at halfway yet. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Looks like Fifth Constant, your leader by a decent amount still. Pushed it out a little more, but still plenty of racing. So what do you guys think of the race so far? If anybody in the chat's out there, what are your thoughts on the race so far? I know it's been a very calm race and haven't had a lot of action, but what do you guys think so far? It's been a very calm race, that's for sure. You know, I've been fidgeting this whole race, kind of bored this whole race. I need a commentating partner. I need someone to talk to, you know what I mean? It would have been nice to have Nurse Rex tonight. He couldn't make it, unfortunately. But, I mean, we have had a very, very calm race, boring race. But at least the racing's been good, you know. At least they haven't been wrecking a bunch of stuff. That's the positive. That's a very good thing, so at least we can look at that. So, right now, We're over the halfway point now. Should be. Side by side for the lead now. These two going at it. Who's going to get it? Tenacious trying to take it on the inside. Tenacious is going to take it on the inside. Tenacious, your new leader, gets the lead back here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Finally he gets it back. And we'll see how long he can keep it. So, man, about at the halfway point, and it's looking like it's just first half of that race, very calm, very boring. We'll see if the second half has more action. There was some decent action in that first half, though. Just so it wasn't as boring as it could have been. But some good racing, to say the least. Oh, man. So we are going to send it to another Crank It Up. I know we've already done one, but not much to talk about at the moment. A little bit of battling going on, but we're going to send it to a Crank It Up and do that. So let's go to Crank It Up.
Shotgun tried to block the inside here, entering turn 1 and 2, drifted up the track and tried to go under him, and
Shotgun trying to block you.
he tried to squeeze it, and then when I was the apron, and I had to fucking put out that gun. And now
They gotta do something. They are 2 laps behind us in fuel. I don't know how that's gonna play out towards the end. Maybe they're trying to short everything. But the previous 2 stops, they're end up in the same spot. They're not gaining anything on me or 5th.
I mean, I was just getting past him, so.
Just now getting past them.
No, okay. Shotgun. Tried to make it shotgun here, but they broke the past it already. And then he kept up the truck, and I thought he was going to be past that because he was up, came down me.
back from the Crank It Up. Second one tonight. And man. Well, race so far, calm as can be. Should I say cool as a cucumber? Very calm race. Man. So let's see some of the division on schedule here. We have one more playoff game tomorrow night. And that will be Cowboys and the Bucks. So the playoff schedule next weekend. Jaguars at Kansas City, 4:30 on Saturday. Eastern Time. Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Unfortunately, this ain't a night game, what I think it should be. The Bengals at the Bills. And then for the NFC, Giants play at Philadelphia. An NFC matchup. And an NFC and division matchup. Saturday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the 49ers will play at home against either the Buccaneers or the Cowboys. Whenever that game's tomorrow night. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, so some exciting games next weekend. We still got another exciting game tomorrow night. I'm rooting for Tom Brady, baby. TB12. TB12 all the way tomorrow night. We've been on ribs for a while, haven't we? Fifth constant behind Augusta McCray. I think Augusta's locked down though. Read on that. Some interesting things on that radioactive we did there with the Crank It Up. Tenacious and Fungus talking. Tenacious was saying, I think he was talking about Adidas and Shotgun. They're two laps shorter than Tenacious and all them. So Tenacious and all them got 2 laps fresher tires, 2 more laps of fuel, which is big here at Charlotte. We know. And so we'll see what happens. See how much that matters. But as of right now, I'm gonna get a lap count. I gotta find a lap count here. Just give me a second. Tenacious and Deed's going at it. I don't know if this is actually for a lead or if it's for a lap. I'm not sure. Deed's trying to get around him though. They're side by side. There's no way this is for the lead, right? We're about to see. The leader is the 14 car of Annihilator, so it shows you how much fuel he's been able to save so far. So Annihilator is the leader right now. But that's from saving fuel. I'm assuming he has not pitted yet. Could he go back-to-back at Charlotte? That would be something, wouldn't it? Annihilator, Gus, 5th, Tenacious. Man, all these guys going at it tonight. We have 82 laps to go still. So we're over halfway in. We've known that, but man, once we get down to that 50 lap mark, that's going to be the countdown. Yeah, make sure you guys check out those links for all the In It to Win It stuff, the Facebooks, the Facebook page, the Facebook group, the YouTube, and the In It to Win It Discord. As Bombshell posted, Bombshell. 81 to go. Maybe less than that actually, because I think Ribs is a lot down. So probably about 80 to go, 79 to go. I'm gonna guess. As we get to the point in this race where it's like, you know, the fuel saving is gonna be so interesting. The fuel saving is gonna be everything. Alright, what's gonna happen? So I don't know if Annihilator is pitted yet. I think he's just getting off pit road. Either that or he's signaling to go on to pit road. I'm not sure really. we are just counting the laps down right now. Plenty of racing left still, but we're getting down to that, you know, about 80, 70, 77 to go, 78 to go. And it's starting to seem a lot quicker. Maybe. I guess it depends on the way you look at it. I want to know who the leader is. I think we can all guess who the leader is, but would it be right? The leader's probably Tenacious. But I don't know if Deeds was actually second or what. I don't really know. This is just all, it's all weird right now. We've had one caution tonight, I believe. Will we get a caution late? Honestly, at this point, let's just keep this thing green and see who wins it off of fuel strategy. With how much strategy's winning in this race, I'm not even going to be worried for a caution at this point. 76 to go. 76 laps to go. When is Daytona in real life? Does anybody know? I'm about to look that up, actually. I want to know who the Coliseum is, too. Hopefully the second year of next-gen cars will be a lot better. Hopefully they actually put some work into them this year. Let me look it up. When is Daytona 500? Oh, yeah, Daytona 50. 500. February 19th this year. Okay. Big bet. Travis Pastrana, whoever that is, to attempt entry in Daytona 500 for 23XI Racing. Interesting. When is NASCAR Coliseum? When is NASCAR Clash? My bad. The Clash is February 5th this year, so 2 weeks before the Daytona 500. They're going to have Wiz Khalifa perform at the Coliseum during race break. That'll be fire. They're doing it at nighttime this year? Interesting. That should be a good race. Hopefully it'll be fun. Alright, well, right now, leader is Tenacious, I believe. Let me double check that, though, just to make sure. Who's got the fuel strategy, though, is the question. Does Tenacious have the fuel? With 72 to go. Tenacious is the leader. Will he have the fuel, though? If not, who will have the fuel? I feel like, you know, knowing what happened at this race last year, everybody's aware of the fuel strategy, and I feel like everybody's going to probably be trying to try it. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. You know, if somebody does have the fuel saved and some other people don't, are they going to be close enough to the front of the pack to actually make the pass and go win the thing? So many questions I could go into. Side by side right here, Annihilator and Shotgun, two friends going at it. Here we go. These two battling right now. And Annihilator makes the pass. He's got the fresher tires, I believe. So he's got the fresher tires. He is going to... Oh, he's going to pit here. Shotgun is. I don't know why I had that reaction to that. Ignore that. The look fungus stays out, so Shotgun 2 laps. He's got to pit earlier than these other guys because of where his fuel's at compared to them. So, honestly, if it stays green, I would take Shotgun out of the equation for being able to win this thing. If it stays green. Shotgun's pretty much banking on a caution at this point. It seems like. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. I feel pretty confident on that statement because of what I heard on the radio from Tenacious. So shotgun on pit road. Dirty Deeds all by himself. Gonna pass shotgun. Who's coming off pit road? Good luck. A little bit behind Ribs right now. Man, we're getting down to that 50 lap point soon. More pit stops here. It'll slow down for a second, then it'll get back up. We'll get to that 50 lap point, probably. So pit stops should be coming up soon. Ribs still has 3 laps in the fuel tank. If that shows you anything. 56 to go. Or 66 to go, my bad. 66 to go. Second I was like, oh wow, 56 to go already? Two laps on Ribs' fuel tank. When will he pit? I think Tenacious pitting this time by. I want to see. Tenacious is coming in. Here he comes. Tenacious gets on nice and good right there. And now let's go to Ribs and see when he comes on pit road. Probably this time by, I'm going to guess. Will he stay out? Maybe he's going to stay out one more. And that'd be a good idea. I think yep, he's going to stay out one more time, which is a good idea. It's going to be tough, though. He might run out coming on to pit road if he stays out one more time. He might run out coming on pit road. We'll see if he starts to stutter. If his car starts to burp. He's going to run out in the back straightaway, the middle of the back straightaway-ish. Maybe the second half of it. 64 to go. Let's see here. I'll let you guys know when he clicks to 0. I think he just clicked to 0. But I can't see it because it's stream. So he's probably burping. Yeah, he clicked to 0 at about the Charlotte sign on the back straightaway. And he didn't really start burping too much, I don't think. He did start to burp right when getting on pit road. But he got on good. Good job by Ribs right there. Could he have a shot at winning this thing? Who knows? Hopefully, but you never know. You never know. He gets on right there with 64 to go. Gonna click to 63 to go. We'll see what happens here. Well, this thing has been a calm one. We're getting close to that 50 lap point, and that's where it just starts to count down. Who's going to win it? Will it be off fuel? Will it be off caution? Who knows? If this thing can stay caution free, I think a lot of people are going to be happy with how this race turned out, wreck-wise, you know, just it stayed caution free the whole time. Everybody did good. Only one caution thing, but that's if it stays caution free. If this thing had a caution soon, it would just get crazy and chaotic because of the point in the race it is, and everybody knows how big it is right now. It would get crazy, and you'd see a lot more, probably see a lot more cautions together, I'm guessing, but who knows, maybe not. You never know. But right now, we've got about, we're getting down to that 50 lap point. I know I said that already. See, there's just, that's because there's nothing to talk about, guys, so I just keep saying the same things over and over again. Y'all know my struggle right now. Alright. Man. Fifth constant coming up on Dirty Deeds right here. Here he comes. Going on the inside. He's going to make the easy pass on D's right there. So, who's next to pass? It looks to be Shotgun. Tenacious just with a nice looking lead right now. Actually, take that back. He's not in the lead. He's got 5th constant in front of him. Is Shotgun your leader right now? See, that's why I'm confused now, guys. It's just making no sense to me. He's got fresher tires than Shotgun. Keep that in mind. I think 5th constant also has fresher tires than Shotgun. But who's the leader right now? And how did Shotgun and 5th get it from Tenacious? It makes no sense to me. It is Shotgun. Shotgun's your leader. I don't know how he was there to get it from 5th and Tenacious, but I don't know how 5th passed Tenacious either. It's not making no sense to me. So it looks like I'm gonna see a lap count. This time by, it is looking like 57 to go. So we got 57 to go. We're ticking down. We really are. It's getting down to the wire. And we're getting down to the end of those pit stops, those green flag stops here if it stays green. You guys think it stays green? I think it does. It stayed green last season. I think we can keep that alive and just green this one. We'll see though. I honestly, at this point, I hope it stays green. I want to see who wins this thing off fuel strategy. I would be disappointed if it was just one of the guys that led the whole race though, off fuel strategy. It wouldn't be as exciting, but hey, congrats to them still. Alright, we got a battle up here. These two going at it. This is for the lead. 5th constant just passed Shotgun. He's got fresher tires, I believe, so you should see Tenacious catching Shotgun soon as well. Keep in mind, these two being teammates, Shotgun will probably try to battle extra hard against Tenacious, knowing that that's his teammate in the lead and he wants to get him as far out as possible, but we'll see. Maybe he won't be like that, who knows. Shotgun's still going to battle 5th constant. He's going to try to push him right here. Maybe not battle him, but push him. Both already locked into the championship, along with their teammate Dirty Deeds. Tenacious also locked into the championship, so all 3 of these guys just trying to go get another win out there, you know? Pushing the MVP race and just get another win. Because, you know, you like winning, obviously. And it'll keep less drivers in the championship if you win this race. Chances of there being less drivers. So this is a beneficial race. Every race is. 5th constant leading it right now. These two teamwork right now makes the dream work. Trying to run away from Tenacious. We'll see if they can. Tenacious right there, but just I don't know if he's gonna be able to catch him. Shotgun. Just gonna keep pushing. Man, we're almost at that 50 lap mark. Almost 3/4 into this thing. It's been an hour and 15 minutes long. Feels like years. Alright, so we have approximately 51 to go. This next time by, it'll be that 50 lap mark. This is another 2. We'll be 3/4 into this race. It's going to be 5th constantly in this thing. Out of 4. So 50 laps left, 50 laps to go. So 3/4 into the race, 5th constant is going to be leading. Shotgun's going to be second. 2 Toyotas, 2 Gibbs guys. These guys have been dominant all season. They've been great all season. Trying to keep it up. The Shotgun, I think he might still be our only 2-time winner this season, but I'm going to double check that just to make sure Tenacious isn't a 2-time winner or 5th constant as is. Shotgun's going to come on pit road here. See, he's got to pit earlier than those guys. That's his disadvantage here. Because he's going to have older tires. Made that mistake way earlier, and that's why I just think he's not going to be able to win this thing. But you never know. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to look and see if we've had any other two-time winners this season, if I was right. Alright. No, fifth constant. Wait, no. Never mind. So Shotgun has 2 wins this season. And he is the only two-time winner this season, I think. So yeah, I think he is the only two-time winner this season. I was looking for a while on that. Alright, so pit stop should be underway here. Might have been through already, honestly. There's a chance these two already pitted. I think they did already pit, honestly. We were looking for so long on that. Might have burnt like 5 laps. Maybe that's exaggerated. No, it actually was about 3-4 laps. Alright, so man, this is really it. The end of the race coming up soon. Make sure you stay tuned for a good race next week. Going to New Hampshire. You guys remember what happened last time in New Hampshire? At least I think it was last time in New Hampshire. It was a lot of stuff going on between Fifth Constant and Penske in general, but E&A Shotgun back in Season 5, and then all of Penske in general. It actually got a driver kicked out of the league, that race did, for doing something very dumb. And, you know, it's going to be interesting, as I think Tenacious, I thought he was going to come to the road, but you guys going to pass him, but, you know, it was a race where Shotgun did something, looked intentional. It was where, or not Shotgun, Fifth Constant did something that looked intentional in Shotgun, where it looked like he put him into the pit road wall. But it turns out Shotgun was just trying to go low and pass below the apron, and Fifth wasn't letting him back up, and it just happened. And then a lot of wrecking afterwards and a crazy finish there. But we'll see what happens next weekend at New Hampshire. Will it tempers flare as much? I don't think. It's Tenacious going to come on pit road very dangerously there. Good thing there was no one behind him. But, you know, I don't think tempers will flare as much as last time, but will tempers flare? We'll see. Might be a caution fest next weekend. Hopefully not, though. 44 to go. 43 to go, I think. Who do you guys got winning this thing? I'm going to go ahead and get my one to watch. My one to watch is going to be... I'm still going with Tenacious. You know, I had Tenacious winning the thing. I'm going with Tenacious for my one to watch. He's got a lot of speed, and I think he's got the fuel. But I could be wrong. Maybe he doesn't have the fuel. But I'm going with Tenacious for my one to watch. So I don't know the fuel battle right now. I have no idea what's going on in that. It's just hopefully going to be an interesting finish. Alright, so what do you guys think? Who do you guys got winning it this late? Let's hear the predictions in the chat if anybody wants to talk out there. Feel free to chat out there and get your prediction on who you got winning this thing late. I mean, again, it's still anybody's race. A caution could come out. Some crazy caution could come out, but I'm honestly hoping no caution comes out. And currently, in the Gibbs chat, you got Dirty Deeds asking for his wife to bring him a pop during the race. So I don't know if he plans on drinking it during the race, probably during a pit road stop, which is actually where he's at right now, so that's probably why. I was going to say, no way he's about to be holding the wheel and drinking a pop at the same time, right? Not at Charlotte. Not at any track. Alright, so see if we're going to stick with Ribs. We'll see. I mean, I would love to see a Ribs win. That'd be something. He's got it in him. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if he does tonight. I don't think he does tonight. Actually, with where he's at right now, he's too far back. I think he's actually lapped down now, so he's way too far back. But let's see here. 38 to go, I believe. Man. Almost done with this thing completely. They do got to pit again, and they might have to pit multiple more times. I'm not sure how much they get on a fuel tank, though. We'll say if they get 18 on a fuel tank, 18, 18, 18, 15, they might have to pit multiple more times unless they can save that fuel. It just depends on where you're at in fuel saving. It's really going to come down to that. Where were you at in fuel saving this whole time? So it's going to come down to some guys got to pit 2 more times, I believe. Some guys got to pit 3 more times. I think so, is what it's going to come down to. It's going to be an interesting finish here. I don't think there's much chatter on the Ribs radio right now.
Nice to you in 7th. No, you're in 6th. Yeah, so the guy Deeds in front of me is the first car left down. Don't want a caution. Do not want a caution. Come on.
So, Tenacious, or not Tenacious, Annihilator also lapped down. Shotgun is your leader right now. Eni's Shotgun leads. And so, where's Tenacious at? Tenacious running 4th, I think. And I think 5th Constant's 2nd. Fungus is 3rd. Getting past right now. I could be wrong on that, though. Fungus had a solid race here at Charlotte. But I could be wrong on those standings, guys. I could have been wrong on those. I just wanted to, at this point, I wanted to stay caution free, you know. We waited this long to get to this. Let's keep it caution free. See who wins this thing off fuel strategy only. That'd be a lot of skill base. Oh no, the caution's out. Unbelievable. What happened? That's the 2nd caution that Gus has brought out this race by himself. I don't know how he's doing it. I'm not happy.
Fuck you. How many, what's your percentage on your tires?
92, 96. I'm going to stay out here.
That's unbelievable, bro. Like, what happened? I'm honestly kind of salty. How did he wreck it there? You know, it's just, I'm just irritated because we went this whole race, almost, like, a lot of this race caution-free with that much strategy, and then don't even get to see who wins it off of that strategy. And now we got to see some dogfighting. This is honestly, for the first time, I'm disappointed that we have to see a dogfight at the end instead of a winner off of fuel strategy, because I was hoping to see that. I'm a little disappointed. Deeds gets the free pass. Green flag back out here. 5th Constant your leader. Tenacious on the outside. Who's got it in the bag here? Who has got it? 30 laps to go. Constant, 5th Constant, takes the lead here. Or keeps the lead, I should say. Clears 2nd place. Look at the Idyllic Fungus back there. I would love to see an Idyllic Fungus win. Right in front of Shotgun. Blocking Shotgun off a little bit here. Shotgun trying to get under him. Shotgun going to get under him and make the pass, maybe. Oh, Ribs right there. I think Ribs is lapped down, though. Yeah, I think Ribs is a lap down. Side by side right now. Shotgun gonna go past the 13. Ribs makes contact with the 13 of Idyllic Fungus. 30 laps to go. 29 laps to go, I think. 3 wide right now. Oh, Fungus in the wall. He's got D's right there. D's not lap down. D's trying to make his way to that pack. And here comes Annihilator as well. In that 14 car, he is lap down. Annihilator trying to go get that free pass position in case of a caution. Will we get another caution with how this race went? Because you know guys are going to be more aggressive, but will we get that another caution? Gus and Fungus going at it. Oh, it might be right here. Grid somehow saves it, and they all avoid the wreck. They keep it from wrecking. So now they're starting to calm down a little bit. Tenacious takes the lead from 5th Constant in the front. So Tenacious is your leader. 3rd place is Ine Shotgun. So it's a 2v1 here if you're Tenacious. You have 2 Gibbs guys behind you. Tenacious and Shotgun were actually teammates last year. 5th Constant is going to get passed by Shotgun. So now it's going to be Shotgun running at a 2nd place position. Will these two help each other try to get the win? They're going to go through 3 and 4 right here. Getting down to the finish of this thing. Ine Shotgun trying to catch Tenacious along with 5th Constant. Will there be another caution? We'll see. Man, this is crazy. Crazy the way this race is ending up. It's not like last season's. It doesn't end like last season with a fuel strategy win. Comes down to a lot more. Got a race for it here at the end. Fungus trying to pass Annihilator. Gonna do so, I believe. Fungus does clear him. Oh boy. Let me see here. 26 to go. 25 to go, my bad. 25 laps to go, so we're halfway through this final quarter of the race, so 25 to go. I believe that would mean we're 7/8 through the race. It's 2:13 a.m. Eastern time, so this race has been an hour and a half long. So my number might actually end up being right. I said an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. Oh, do we get the wreck there? 10 car in the wall. The 14 car in the wall. 14 car is going to go around. Gets into the 10 car. Hard wreck in the back here. Caution's going to wave. 3rd caution of the night here at Charlotte. And this is where things are going to get so aggressive. Track position means everything. Ribs is on the lead lap, by the way. Augustus McCrae is going to be your free pass, so Tanner Annihilator's not going to get it. He's probably very disappointed. See what just happened right there if we can. Looks like someone got into 14 got into Ribs. That's Annihilator got into Ribs, and then they both got in the wall.
Oh, I had the race winning strategy, and then just cautions fucking screwed me over, man.
Gotta love fucking cautions.
I don't even know who caused the fucking first caution that tried me lap down.
Right there, really frustrated, obviously. I would be too. I was frustrated being the one watching it that we didn't get to see a finish where you would see who wins off strategy when we were going that long. So you gotta understand, he's very frustrated with the car that had a chance to win it on strategy. Go out the window. Now his chances are very slim. His chances were probably already slim, but you never know. He might have had a chance to win it because he was a lap down, but that was at that point. So I don't know. But we got some crazy racing now. Annihilator, Tenacious your leader, but 5th Constant almost wrecks it there. Might have been a little bit of lag though. Fungus running 4th. Oh, some lag there from Fungus. We're getting lag in the lobby now. We're starting to get a little bit of lag. Alright, so guys starting to calm down with the single file, so it's not getting too aggressive yet. Got a car in the back of the wall. Carlo, that's Annihilator. Somehow doesn't wreck it. Him and Ribs got together, I think. 2 teammates. Might have been Gus. No, Gus got into Ribs, I think, and then Ribs got into Annihilator, I think. We've seen a little bit of incidents between Gus and Ribs in recent weeks. Don't know if that was an incident. Oh, hard wreck there. 48 car gridlock hard in the wall. Caution's out. Wow. On rib screen, Gridlock flipped. He was midair.
Alright, well, now we just gotta go balls to the wall for the next fucking...
Now it's going to get very aggressive. Annihilator's going to go unlapped. Everybody's going to be on the lead lap. Let's look at this replay again. I didn't see what happens. I was looking at Rib's stream, and then all of a sudden there's a car around. Gets hit. Up in the wall. Bam. Yeah, it looked different on Rib's stream. Rib's stream, he was in the air. So everybody is going to be on the lead lap here with Annihilator getting the free pass. Expect everybody to pit here. 9 cars here. About to go at it. Tenacious, your leader. 5th Constant on the outside. Green flag back out here at Charlotte. Less than 25 to go. I'm not sure exactly how many to go. I'll get you guys that count in a second. But the green flag back out here. Tenacious still your leader. And then 5th Constant there in 2nd place right now. So we're going to have 16 to go. 3rd place, Eni Shotgun. Driving the red, white, and blue M&M's car. Trying to get the job done. See if he can do it. Gonna go low? No. He is gonna go low? Nope. Can't get it. So through 1 and 2 right there. I mean, it's gonna be Tenacious still. Oh, contact between Fungus and Augustus and McCray back here. A little bit of contact. Look at Deeds right here running 4th place. Who are you trying to back into one this week? Won one last week. Trying to get another one this week. He earned it last week, for sure. But he get one this week. Go on a huge winning streak here late. Dirty Deeds could. 14 to go. Some hard battling in the pack right now. Shotgun actually going to be going with Tenacious instead of his teammate at the moment. Oh, contact between Shotgun and 5th Constant. Deed's going to get below 5th Constant there. He's got Fungus behind him. The Gibbs train still strong up there with less than 15 to go here. To be exact, I think it's 13 to go. Down the back straightaway here. Getting down to the finish. The crunch time here at Charlotte. Who's got it in them? 5th Constant in the wall. He's falling back big time. Falling back big time here. He's going to get back in the line. Alright, so he's right there behind the 14 car at the moment. Oh man, Fungus gonna get below Deeds here. Makes the pass. Does anyone have anything for Tenacious? Tenacious was my pick to win it tonight. Does anybody have anything for him here late? $11 laps to go. Gridlock running 5th right now. Caution's out. Not sure what for. Might have been Annihilator. He's all by himself back there. Let's see if there's any radio chatter.
Bro, he just fucking put his nose where there wasn't a lane.
So yeah, it was a wreck that involved Annihilator and somebody else, not sure who. But man, 5th Constant fell back big time. He's clear back to 7th. 1st place Tenacious, 2nd place Shotgun, 3rd place Fungus, 4th place Dirty Deeds, 5th place Gridlock. That's the top 5 right now. What's going to happen here? Shotgun going to be on the outside without a shifter. And you're going to have Tenacious on the inside with a shifter. Green flag coming back out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Less than 10 laps to go here in this 200 lap race. 300 miles is what we've about to be going after this thing's done tonight. 300 total miles. And Tenacious gonna be your leader. Fungus is gonna get into Shotgun. Shotgun probably not gonna be happy about that. Gets hit. He's gonna fall to the back after that, or not to the back, but way further back. Does Fungus have anything for Tenacious here? Does Gridlock have anything for Tenacious here? Imagine if we got a Dirty Deeds win and then a Gridlock win the very next week. How legendary that would be. Shotgun side by side with Augustus McCray right now. They got 5th Constant right behind them. Oh, hard in the wall is going to be Ribs. Not going to wreck it. It stays green. And we got 8 to go, maybe 6 to go. I think it's 8 to go though. I'm not sure. A big bunch of cars right here, further back from the front pack. Dirty Deeds, who we're looking at, winner of last week's race. Man, these guys going at it right now. We have 5 to go. So it was 6 to go last lap. 5 to go. Will we see another caution here? Will we see another caution before the final lap at least? Will we see another restart, I should say. Gridlock trying to catch the leaders right there in front of him. Getting this close to getting that first win since Season 4. I believe it would be. I think it would be Season 4, maybe Season 5, but I think Season 4. Trying to get there, I just don't know if he's going to be able to. I don't think there's enough time. Does Fungus have anything for our leader, Tenacious, here? You know, one of the underdog picks tonight. He's been a sleeper all season, Fungus has. And I've talked about him being a sleeper this season. And he has a chance here to go get a win. Running 2nd place, 4 to go, maybe 3 to go right there. I think it's 4 to go, though. I'll have to make sure on that. This is really it. 3 to go. 3 laps to go. Tenacious, your leader. 2nd place, Idyllic Fungus. Does he have anything for Tenacious, the leader, here at the end of the race? Trying to get there. Having a tough time doing so. He's right there. Gets on the apron, and that might be it. With 2 laps to go. If they can get to the white flag, this will be the race will be official. And now Gridlock's there. Fungus makes a mistake. He's going to hit the apron. That hurts big time. And just like that, 1 lap to go. Tenacious going to be your leader. Big bunch of cars back here, but a caution would end the race. Tenacious, the leader. Through 1 and 2 for the final time tonight in this 300-mile shootout, 200-lap shootout. Down the back straightaway. Does Fungus have anything for Tenacious? Through the final turns here at Charlotte. Tenacious. Out of turn 4. Tenacious is going to win it at Charlotte. My pick wins it tonight. Tenacious gets the job done at Charlotte Motor Speedway. He led a lot tonight. And I think it's a well-deserved win. Congratulations to Tenacious. Man, what a race that was. What a race that was. Congrats to Tenacious. The racing is complete. We're going to send it back to the booth here to get an interview with Tenacious. Alright, we're going to send it to the Discord. Man, the race was going so good until that the caution fest. But, I mean, it was still a good race. Tenacious, you got a copy?
What's up?
Hold on a second. Let me fix my audio real quick. Let me fix my audio. My mistake. It did this last week too. Voice and video. Wait a minute. Oh, my headset's not on. I'm dumb. Alright, you got a copy now, Tenacious?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hold on a second.
Can you hear me?
Give me a second, see if I can get this. Okay, hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Bro, what is wrong with my stuff? I'm sorry. It's not you, because like it says you're talking, it's my stuff. talk now?
Yep. What?
Bro, what is wrong with my... What is wrong with my stuff? There's that.
You hear me?
That off. Turn this all the way up.
Can you hear me?
But it's working. Alright. Try talking now, Tenacious.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Alright, there we go. Can you hear me?
All right.
Well, Tenacious, you were my pick to win it tonight, not to brag or anything, but I was right. I didn't curse anybody tonight. But you get the job done in a race that you dominated a lot of and you just battled with shotgun the whole time. You get the job done tonight, so how does it feel to win a long race at Charlotte?
Satisfying. Well worth it. Because, racing that for like 100 and like an hour and 40 minutes, it seems like. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was worth it, man. It was fun. A little sketchy right there at the end. Of course, you know how these races go at the end. In it to win it.
Yeah.
But it was satisfying to say the least. I had this track pinpointed on the schedule because I don't want to brag about myself, but I got a really good setup for it. So I'm glad it rolled out the way it rolled out.
Well, whenever the first caution late in the race came out that ended all the field strategy, did you feel satisfied, or relieved, or did you feel like were you nervous? Because did you think you had a chance to win it before?
I was not satisfied. To be honest, man, I had enough fuel to where I had enough. I only pit one more time right there with whatever that caution did.
Yeah.
All I only had to do was save one more lap of fuel, and that was quite easy during the run. So yeah, that really broke my strategy. I felt like me and Fungus had the strategy to pull a 1-2 right there. So
Yeah, and I mean Fungus right there. He probably really wanted that one. He was right behind you, almost had it. Was there any thought about trying to let him get it or what? Knowing that you were.
I was going to let him race for it. I really was. If he got under me, I was going to race him for it. But he got. I don't know if that low entry into one got him.
It did. He
too tight,
hit the
too
apron.
loose, hit the apron, but it shot him up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but me and him was talking throughout the whole race, man. We were just talking strategy, man. It's glad he's a part of RCR World Rider here. Too bad that our team owner couldn't be here in attendance to see this dominating race by RCR. So,
Well,
yeah, man.
you came in pre-race and you said you were the first chat. You said I'm in it to win it, and that's what locked in my decision to make you my pick for the win tonight. And you got the job done. But just good race tonight. And I don't know if you got to see the play, but did you see the play in the Bengals game? The fumble.
I seen the first half.
Well, let's just say it was the fourth quarter, about 8 minutes left or something. The Ravens had the ball. It was 17-17 at the 2-yard line. The Bengals' 2-yard line. They had it. About to take the lead 24-17. Fumbled it at the 1-yard line trying to dive into the end zone. And the Bengals took it 99 yards for a touchdown. Fumble 6 touchdown. And that was that was the final touchdown in the game, and the Bengals won it. It was
Wow.
yeah, it was crazy.
I was just looking it up on Google, checking the scores, and I thought that was an offensive touchdown.
Nah, it
not
was
a defensive.
It was a crazy play. But good win tonight,
Wow.
Tenacious. And we'll see you next weekend at New Hampshire, I believe.
I think so.
All right.
We only got 4 more races.
Yeah, I
until
think
the
so.
championship.
I think so, yes.
So I gotta get myself some swagger, some good luck on my side before going to Vegas, man. I'm looking forward to
Hey,
Vegas.
you won that race last year.
Yeah, and I got a better setup too. So
okay.
watch out, Shotty.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot the shot there.
All right, well, good luck next weekend, and we'll see you.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, that was our first interview. Let's get a Dillick Fungus in here. And then we'll get Gridlock for probably the final interview. What's up, Misfit? Thank you for getting in. Fungus, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, I think did you get second or third tonight? I'm not sure.
I got second. 1-2 finish.
Well, you
for
had
RCR.
an incredible race tonight. I mean, you've been in the mix all season, running mid pack, getting good finishes, or having good area in the pack. And tonight it finally shows with a second place finish. You almost win the thing tonight, and I mean, having that second place finish, does that give you confidence for races in the future, trying to get a win your rookie season?
It does, but it all comes down to hard work and practice that you put in to each and every track that we go to. Nothing comes easy, so just like any other race, this race had its ups and downs, but just trying to get hopefully a win here. But overall, I'll take a second place tonight.
Well, having Tenacious, who obviously was very good at Charlotte, having him in your party and being your teammate, do you think that was a big part of what got you that second place tonight?
I think it was. I think the way that we were talking through strategy and talking through how the race was going on and all that communication was just a really good thing to have. And just having that person that you could talk to and having a teammate that you can talk to about those things really helps you. So, I mean, I think that's a really good reason why we had a really good finish this race.
Yeah. Well, having a race tonight where for a lot of the race it was really a bunch of strategy just in case it came down to fuel at the end. Was it super fun having a race, the whole race, knowing you had to pay attention to the strategy the whole time?
For me, it isn't. It's a little bit harder to do fuel save on a controller like mine, and honestly, I was just trying to just get as much out of a run as you can, and that was just my plan tonight. And I know I wasn't going to be able to save as much fuel as the others. I know Tenacious had a better car than I did for most of the race, so honestly, it was just trying to help him most of the time. But look, overall, I'm just happy with everything that went on today.
Well, this doesn't have to do with the race, but I'm curious to know. I want to hear the story behind it. I think you do. Do you stand to play?
Yes, I do.
Racing 300 miles tonight. Was it exhausting having to stand for that?
It was a little bit exhausting, but nothing too bad and nothing that I'm not used to, I guess you can say.
Why do you stand to play?
So,
is it like the TV's too far, or what is it?
I don't know. It's just how I just raced. I don't know when I started doing this, but
it works. Obviously, you got second place tonight, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was just curious to know on it a little bit, but good race tonight. Hopefully, we'll see that win coming soon. You know it's coming. But congrats on the second place tonight, and we'll see what you can do next weekend at New Hampshire.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we're going to get Gridlock in here. Try to get Gridlock in here. We're just going to tag both his accounts. Man, stop it, Ribs. Just be quiet, Ribs. I don't want to hear anything about the Bulldogs. You guys want me to give you my Bulldogs fan impression as long as you don't get offended? Oh, yeah. How about them dogs, baby? How about them Bulldogs, baby, down in Athens? You know we love them Georgia Bulldogs down at Sanford. I have a crush on Stetson Bennett. That's how I think of Bulldogs fans. That's how I think they are. No offense, Ribs. But we got Gridlock in here now, Grid. You walked in at the wrong time, but You got a copy, Grid?
I'm here.
All right. Well, I think did you take third place tonight?
I did finish third tonight, yes.
You had a good race tonight. You get a top 3. I think it's is it your best finish of the season? I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I'm pretty sure it's my best finish. I mean, I'd have to go back and look, but I don't think I've finished any better than what I did tonight. So,
well, getting third tonight, getting closer to a win. How does it feel to get third place tonight? Does it boost your confidence, or like, what is it? What's the thoughts?
well, I mean, it was a good race. You know, they're towards the end. You know, it's kind of been the norm of, you know, we get cautions and then everyone gets super aggressive. And there was a little bit of beating and banging. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I probably did my fair share to you of kind of getting into people at the end there, just, you know, trying to take what you can because everyone else is going to. I mean, it feels good to get a third place finish. If Fungus would have made a move there at the end, I was going to try to give him a little bit of shove to get past Tenacious, but I just don't know if he couldn't get the run or if he was just satisfied with second place or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I was trying to give him a little bit of a bump there at the end.
Well, that race, I mean, obviously it's a exhausting race because it's Charlotte, 300 miles, longest race of the season.
Yeah, it was a long race.
Having to go through all the strategy in that race, is it a fun race knowing that you have to like work on strategy the whole entire time?
I think if we all were a little bit closer to each other, it would have been a little bit more fun. But when we're spread out, you know, in fact, I even made a comment in Team Comms of, you know, it's probably more boring as a Talladega or
Yeah.
because you know, it's just you're not really racing anybody, and then when you kind of get around other people, you have to make the choice of, well, do I want to race them or do I just want to work with them so maybe we can try and catch whoever in front of us? So I mean, realistically it's a long race and it's a little bit boring, but ultimately I would rather have those than some of the races where we have a bunch of cautions. So I like the strategy play a little bit better myself.
Well, overall, it was a good race tonight. A lot of clean racing, but from what we have left on the schedule, I can try to bring it up for you really quick. If you don't know it, what race do you look forward to coming up next on the schedule? I think we got...
Without even looking at the schedule off the top of my head, and I don't, since we've had kind of a long break, I'm not sure. I know we have Michigan, and I'm usually pretty decent in Michigan, but you know that really runs like a super speedway. So I mean that's not something that's completely in your control, because it really depends on who works with you, who doesn't work with you in certain instances. I know we have Richmond. I don't know exactly where it is on the schedule. I know we have New Hampshire. I love racing New Hampshire. Fun track, but New Hampshire is next week. Okay, you know I like racing New Hampshire, but that can also turn into a lot of beating and banging and stuff like that, depending on how aggressive people get. I know we have Phoenix as well.
Phoenix is the one.
And then usually I'm pretty decent at Phoenix, but then again, I know Shotgun's really fast there too.
Yeah.
So I mean that race can go two ways. It can either be just super speed or a lot of strategy.
Mm-hmm.
And it just really depends on like when cautions come out. So I mean I feel good at Phoenix. I like Phoenix. You know, obviously that's my home track. But probably Michigan is the one that would,
Michigan.
you know, be the probably my best chance to get a win. I mean, I'm not going to say I can't win in the other races, but that would probably be the best chance.
Well, it's going to be exciting to see what happens the rest of the season. I said earlier, like, whenever you were running top 3 there, I was like, can you imagine how legendary it'd be to have Dirty D's win last week and then Gridlock win the very next week? Almost got that tonight.
Yeah, he broke his he broke his streak, so I mean, I guess I'm the unlucky guy right now that needs to break his streak, and I just didn't have the speed at the end. You know, like I had position, and I got up to 13's bumper a couple times. after we had kind of separated from fourth on back, I couldn't get up to the bumper anymore. Then once I got to the bumper, like I couldn't get the run off the corner, and just didn't have the speed that the 8 or the 13 did at the end there. But again, third place, I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had the speed for Tenacious. Let's be honest, not on that final restart. It was
No, I don't think anybody did either.
Yeah, well, good race tonight. You get a top 3.
Thank you.
You finished in front of Deeds. That's another thing. So, congrats on.
That is a bonus.
Yep.
I mean, I count it as a win. I mean, I know he's probably got up on me this season with finishing ahead of me, but every time I beat that 20 car, and he's in my rearview mirror, that's a good day in my book. So.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens tonight in a long race. So, congrats on the top 3 tonight. We'll see if you can get the win this season, and we'll see you next week in New Hampshire.
All right. Thank you much, man.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. We'll get Ribs in here since he's in the chat saying, "Shh, it's my turn." I didn't even know Ribs has 2 accounts in this Discord. This will probably be the last interview. Then we're going to get off here. I'm either going to go to sleep or I'm going to work on my art project. Might as well show you guys the art project I got going. If you guys can see it, this is the art project so far. Show my art project off, Ribs. Hold on a second. I'll just keep it here for right now. Well, Ribs, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. What's up?
Where'd you end up finishing at tonight? I don't even know.
I finished 8th.
Well, you get 8th place tonight. It might have been a very exhausting race. Not the best finish, obviously, but overall, how exhausting was this race having to go 300 miles?
I mean, it got kind of boring there for a minute. I was actually zoning out. I got into the wall once because I zoned out, and I was like, okay, time to wake up. So, and not long after that, the caution came out, and, cautions breed caution, so.
Mm-hmm.
But same thing as last week. I had a really good car last week. I had a really good car this week. I wasn't able to capitalize on it. My finishing position did not justify how good my car was.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's like, once you get toward the end of things, it starts getting hectic, and I would have finished better if it would have stayed green. I'd have finished probably 6th or 7th.
Well, did you have fun tonight?
I did. I got old. I ran good. I was trying to get Annihilator up there with me. We don't have Rainey with us right now, so trying to figure that out. Everybody's making fun of me because we've been. I see y'all out there in the chat. We've been going out there. We've been doing a lot of TikTok lives at the race shop.
I saw you send me a live, but I didn't see it till like a day or 2 later because I don't really check my TikTok messages a lot.
Yeah, so they were people sending us galaxies last night on TikTok Live.
That's pretty cool.
Every time they sent us a galaxy, we had to shotgun a Twisted Tea.
Oh my goodness.
So, like the Cowboys, when it comes to shotgun and Twisted Teas, I'm 8-8. So,
Well,
my boss just keep up with me.
Well, we haven't talked since the Georgia, all the Georgia wins. So let's go ahead. If you have anything to say, just say it. Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm proud of my dogs. We shouldn't have even been there. Ohio State should have made that field goal.
It was just
everything happens for a reason, but definitely thoughts and prayers are with our offensive lineman's family. He was killed in a car wreck today, and I actually read that the girl that was killed also, she was actually from Toccoa, which is where I used to live, and I think I know her older sister. So that's it's home. I mean, not only is it I'm a diehard Georgia fan, and to lose a player like that, it kind of hits close to home. But losing somebody that's from the area I grew up in and possibly knowing a family member of theirs, it's definitely pretty tough. But life goes on. I'd like to say it gets easier, but it really depends on who you're with. I lost my mom in 2018, right before I met these guys, and without these guys, I don't know where I'd be. So I mean, it's one of those things where you kind of lean on other people to get through tough times,
Mm-hmm.
and Deeds and Grid, they've always been there to talk to me if I needed talking to. I've done some stupid stuff, but they've always kind of steered me back in the right direction. So I thank them for that. But yeah, definitely had fun tonight.
Well, tomorrow night, technically tonight, you've got the Cowboys playing the Buccaneers. Tom Brady is 8-0 or 7-0 or 8-0, one of those against the Cowboys. So, do you guys think you'll win it tomorrow, or like what?
I'm gonna go with my Cowboys. I mean, yeah, Tom Brady's undefeated, but Tom Brady's had a pretty off year this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think he'll be 7-1 at the end of tomorrow night. So we'll see.
Do you think this is Cowboys' year?
I ain't gonna go that far.
You guys still got to get to the
I mean, I'm
49ers.
a Cowboys
possibly.
fan. I ain't gonna go that far.
If you guys win tomorrow night, you got to get to the 49ers, and I'm pretty sure last season they ended your season in the playoffs. So,
No, that was the Green Bay Packers.
well, they didn't beat you guys in the wild card last season. I thought a season or two ago, I thought they beat you guys in the
It
wild
might
card.
have been. I know me, Rainey, and AD were all in a
I know
party
they
together.
beat the Packers. They almost beat the Packers like every year in the playoffs. It seems like, but
Yeah,
I'm
so.
trying to see it. I'm gonna see really quick. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I remember Robbie Gould like hit a field goal. No, I just remember them beating you guys in the playoffs like a year or two ago in the wild card.
I want to say that was year before last because I'm pretty sure that Green Bay beat us last year.
Let's see here. Last year, I don't know. I don't think you guys played Green Bay. 49ers versus Cowboys playoffs. I'm going to look it up. Pretty sure last year they beat you guys in the wild card round. Yeah, last year they beat you guys in the wild card round 23-17. And then they beat the Niners afterwards. You guys were 12-5 last year when they beat you guys, so you guys had a good team last year too.
Hey,
Cowboys are just the kings of choking in the playoffs, and we'll see what happens. But
look, our 15th year quarterback for Georgia might just need to go on over to the Cowboys and help them out.
dude, Stetson Bennett won't be good in the NFL. That would be like if somebody drafts him. That'll be like drafting Brandon Whedon, except not nearly as bad.
Well, I mean, Stetson's pretty good. He really is. I mean, he's a lot of people sleep on him, and I think he'll get somewhere. I mean, it may not be right away, but he'll get somewhere.
We'll see.
He'll
But
get football.
I don't think any other quarterbacks in this year's draft class will be that good. Being honest, hopefully Cedar Stroud is, but I don't think so. We'll see though.
Right.
But well, hopefully it was a fun race tonight. We'll get back at it next weekend in New Hampshire, and good luck there.
All right, buddy. You take it easy.
Yes, sir. You too.
See
Alright,
ya.
guys. That's going to do it for interviews tonight because we're going to get logging off here. But let's activate this camera. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. Tom Brady's still fine, but I think the Cowboys are going to win. We'll see. I'm taking the Buccaneers. I just can't go against Tom Brady whenever he's 7-0 against that team, right? Whatever it is. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Make sure you guys tune in next Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for the Sunday night race at the Week 9 race at New Hampshire. Last time we were there was a lot of tempers flaring between two guys that are actually now teammates, and they're on that winner's board right there. Fifth Constant and Shotgun. But we'll see you guys there. Might do a Saturday night shootout next weekend. If so, it'll be Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Congratulations to Tenacious on the win tonight.